there's my Rocky. In a little while, I'm going to get up and try and fix this bed. It's all leaning that way now. It's broken again. I'm going to have to get a board or something and prop it up on the end there. But I'm going to have to take the bed all apart to do that, though. This is something that I wrote last year, actually, a year ago now. And I'm going to read it because I think it explains my philosophy about the state of the world right now and why I am the way I am and how I'm looking at things. It might make it easier for anybody who doesn't really understand why I am the way I am with regard to all this stuff that's happening and so on. It might make it easier to understand. I know there are a lot of people who think I should just be quiet, who think I should just shut up, but maybe they're right. I'm not going to do that, but maybe they're right. You never know. Anyway, here's my philosophy on it. I'm hoping to get rid of that. I got a thing. I hate it when that happens. I got a thing saying I'm in battery saver mode, blocking my screen. Anyway, here we go. If I can get it to focus here. This is what I said a year ago, and I still believe this to be true. Okay. This is what I said. I'm going to focus on Rocky, I think, because here, we'll brighten up the picture a bit so you can actually see him. It's kind of dark in here right now because it's later on in the day. It's 6:30 in the evening. Okay, here we go. What I said a year ago is this, and I'd still stand by this today. Pardon me, because my sinuses and my lungs and everything aren't doing very well in these conditions. With all that's happening lately, people are polarized against each other more so than they have been in a long time. Divided along so many different lines. I think it's important to remember who the enemy truly is. We may disagree about God or politics or the economy. We may run in different circles or read from different books. We may not look the same or speak the same language. None of that matters because the people who are coming after me are coming after you as well. Likewise, the people who are coming after you are coming for me. Our enemies are united in their intentions. They see us all as targets to be controlled or destroyed. We allow ourselves to be divided by various things, and while we fight each other, our enemy picks us off one by one with little effort. Bottom line is this: if you're not free, then I'm not free. If you're not free, then I'm not free. If you aren't allowed to speak, then I'm not allowed to speak. Your ideas might offend me, and I might not like you as an individual. I'll uphold your right to speak and be free, though. I'll do this because my right to those same things is intimately tied to your right to them. If any one of us is denied basic human rights, then we are all in danger. Martin Luther King was right when he said, "Injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere." And here's a picture of the beautiful lilacs that grow on this property. If I can get it to focus here. Oh, come on now. I might have to dim my picture a bit. Hold on here. There we go. I'll dim my picture a bit, and maybe you'll be able to see them. Oh, there we go. Okay, now if I can get it at the right angle, you'll be able to. There we go. Well, there they are. It's not a great picture, but you can kind of see them there anyway. There they are. That's a picture I took on this property of the lilac bushes in full bloom. They're quite beautiful. Obviously, that was a beautiful day. That was May 20th last year. Much nicer day than today. But, into every life a little rain must fall, and today's a day for that. That's all. I am hoping that it stops, though, because I'm looking forward to going to work. I was going to go back to work today, and then it rains, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to go back to work tomorrow. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to share that with you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it back here. We're going to go up. Here we go. And I will scroll down here. Here we go. I'll put it up here so that you can see. Doofus Wainwright is my alter ego, by the way, for anyone who wonders. Yep, that's me, Doofus Wainwright. Anyway, here we go. It's an alias. There it is there. That's what I said. We'll put. You can pause it if you do wish to read it. You can pause it at any point along the way. Maybe I'm kind of full of myself thinking anybody would be interested to read it or to hear it. But it's just, I figured there may be some value in it. I don't know. Maybe not. It is my philosophy anyway, and this is my channel. So I'm going to show it to you. And if you don't like it, well, you don't have to watch it. That's all. You don't have to look at it. But that is my philosophy anyway with all of this stuff that's happening. It's the reason that I am the way I am in regard to what's happening in the world today. And it is pretty much my philosophy. It's pretty much how I deal with people. And it is true. I mean, I've said this before in another video. If I can only speak on the condition that I say the so-called right things, then I'm not free. And the thing is, for people who are being allowed to speak right now, because they're saying supposedly the right things, they're saying what the government wants them to say, those people think they're free. A lot of them do because they're allowed to speak. But what they don't realize is what's happened is they've been given leave to speak. If you're truly free, you don't need to be given leave to speak. You can just speak. And that's true freedom, and that's what I want. I don't want to be given leave to speak if I happen to say things that are in agreement with the official narrative. I want to be allowed to speak even when the powers that be don't like it. In fact, I want to be allowed to speak especially when the powers that be don't like it. Because I think that's the time when it's important to speak. That's when our freedom of speech is the most important. Anyway, there you have it. All right, I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. I'm going to have to take this bed all apart, and I'm going to have to repair it. So that's going to be next. Anyway, that's next on the agenda. I'm going to get started on that now. It means I'm going to have to disturb poor Rocky, who's resting comfortably. Rocky's easy to please. He doesn't mind the broken bed. But I'm a little bit more picky, so I'm going to fix it. Anyway, I'll talk to you all later, and so will Rocky. Bye for now.